Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Brad and this is Guild Wars 2. We're continuing with the story where we left off in the Primeval King's tomb, and now we have to head into the mists to find the gods and try to solve or figure out how to defeat Balthazar, if the gods will even help. But let's get started and see.
There you are, Commander. Not as smooth a ride as I would have hoped for. Did the portal fail?
We're definitely not in the tomb anymore. It took us somewhere, but...
Oh wow.
No sign of the gods nor our companions. We're off to a great start.
they were right beside us when we entered the portal. They can't be far.
This is cool. Too bad I can't just wander around here endlessly. Give me a giant map of this. That would be amazing. Well, that's not conspicuous at all. Hey, there's something in there. Oh, it's pushing me back. There's something behind that sand.
There you are, Commander. Can you believe it? Can you believe where we are right now? I can't keep my hands from trembling. Meeting the gods. Can you imagine?
Hold it together for me, Kaz.
Oh, let her have her fun. She's about to meet her makers after all. And trust me, it's a memorable experience.
We still have to find them. Any idea where we should go?
The stories didn't mention anything beyond the portal. Only that it was a passage to the mists.
Okay, I'm still missing oh, there he is.
You guys made it too, huh?
After a trifling inconvenience, yes. So, this is it. We're in the mists.
Deep within them. I'd know this feeling anywhere. Like cold water running down my spine. Looks like the human gods are playing games with us.
But why? Okay, let's see where this takes us now. Oh! There is something interactable. Wow, that I would have missed that if I literally accidentally moused over it. Whoa. Whoa.
Beautiful.
Look, the sandstorm's gone away.
Let's see what it was hiding.
This is so beautiful. Oh, there are pieces
Symbol.
missing.
Do you know what this means?
You know I don't.
It's the sigil of the Sun Spears, a symbolic representation of the 8 virtues they most revered. We are meant to walk this path. We were set upon it by the gods. I'm certain of it.
Oh, I see. These pieces I have to
What have you
match
got
up.
there, Commander?
This looks
plate
like it's
has some kind
floral.
of markings etched on it.
And there's more of them carved into the stone platform as well.
That's a
Perhaps they're meant
triangle.
to go together.
Only one way to find out.
That's a solid. That's a fleur de lis, it looks like. What is mine again? Mine's a flower, like a leaf. So it's not the fleur de lis. It's this one.
That sounded promising.
There must be more pieces of this puzzle lying around.
Oh, there's another piece missing as well. Okay, so now we gotta go looking. Oh my god, don't tell me they're buried. Oh wait, there's one. They're buried in the sand and I have to look for some sand pile? That's gonna be annoying. Okay, this is the triangle one. There's one with a triangle piece, a hollow triangle piece. That's this one. Oh, there's one over there. Whoa. Okay, that's not going to work exactly how I planned. Oh no! Ah! Try this again. And this one is... looks like arrows? I don't even remember seeing that. 3 arrows pointing outward. Yeah, it's this one. How much you want to bet there's like some jump puzzle involved here? Oh yeah, there's another one up there. This place is beautiful. It's so calm, but it's beautiful. Okay, this one's just a solid... Can I fly with this? Oh, hopefully I didn't lose it. No, I still have it. Perfect. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So those were all the ones I've been able to see. That looks like a jump puzzle. Bet you any money. How best to get up there, though? This way must be. That way looks too steep. Oh, I made it. I still don't see... Oh, wait. No, I do see one. Okay, so there's a wedge there. Is there another wedge further up? That's what I'm worried about, because I may have to come up here again. Okay, here's the fleur-de-lis thing. Wait, was this the last one? Oh yeah, it is. Whoa.
Boss, we've got company. Say the word and I'll tear them apart.
We're still missing pieces of the puzzle. What if those spirits are a part of it?
Let's ask the spirits. Maybe they're here to help.
Or maybe I have to fight every single one of them. Let's see. To pass into truth, you must answer my question correctly. Only then will I give you the seal of loyalty. I'm ready. You are a farmer in charge of working the land for your lord, a kind and benevolent man. One of your fellow workers asks you for lighter work so that she may rest sooner. What do? Okay, so my options are to give her permission and distribute the rest of her load to the others. I refuse and ask her to work her fair share, or I reduce her workload and take on her burden of responsibility. I'll take that. Correct. Go and take the seal of Zaklim. Loyalty unwavering.
You have passed my test.
Oh great, how am I going to match this up? Oh, I see. The, candles that aren't lit are associated with the ones that I've slotted in, and the circle is glowing. So I know where to put them.
The disc fits, but the markings don't seem to line up.
Okay, let's stow my pet. It's getting in the way.
Try giving it a turn or two.
Oh, cool. That's a nice touch. Not only do you slot it in, you have to turn it.
The torch lit up.
You must have done something right, Commander.
Okay, let's continue. Compassion is both the beginning and the end of understanding. I seek counsel with the gods. You have traveled long and far to get here. Go then, and take with you the seal of compassion. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have to fight them. At least, not yet. Hey, that doesn't match up perfectly. There's a little thing on the edge here that's off. Okay. Gondayo. To pass into truth, prove yourself. I will give you the seal of honesty. While at the market, you witness your father pocketing several pieces of fruit without paying. The city guard approaches and accuses you of stealing the fruit. What do? Feign ignorance, empty your pockets to show you haven't stolen anything? That sounds reasonable. Tell the guards that your father was planning to pay for the fruit. That's a lie. Tell the guards that your father took the fruit and sincerely apologize. That seems to be the most honest. You have answered correctly. Go and take with you the seal of Gondayo. Honesty upheld.
You have earned this.
Okay. There's 2 more ghosts left. This seems too good to be true. The riddle, sure, but one of these are going to have to fight me. To gain, one must first be willing to give. This is the true nature of sacrifice. I seek an audience with the gods. Aha! Then prepare yourself, for nothing of worth is given up lightly.
Next!
Not all these ghosts are calm and benevolent. I made her angry. Well, she's not gonna beat me, that's for sure. I'm afraid to see what she'd do if she
You
hit
have
me, though.
proven yourself worthy.
Okay. Oh, she already gave it to me. Okay. Oh, that one's off a little bit too. Right on the bottom half. Alright, last ghost. Can we go without fighting? We already had to fight one of the group. Only in acceptance of humility can we find strength. I humbly seek counsel with the gods. Then I bestow you the seal of humility. May it help you on your journey. Okay, that was pretty cool. I didn't have to fight her too. Whoa.
You have persevered. The path is now open to you.
Look, a portal.
So, Casimir, when we meet more of your gods, I hope they're a little less hostile than the last one we met.
With our luck, I bet they're as crazy as Balthazar is.
Stop it, both of you. We're here for answers. And spitting in the face of the gods isn't going to help us get them. Show
She's
some respect.
angry.
She's right. If Balthazar demonstrated anything, it's that the gods aren't to be taken lightly. Let's tread carefully here. We don't know who's watching.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, everything's like super bright.
This place, it's incredible. The scrolls, the books.
Whoa.
There's so much.
Yeah, it's no black citadel.
It's
Gridlock.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I know. Respect. Show it.
Can we go into the water? Can we cross the river? I'm gonna try and see. Oh wow. Yeah, the water's pretty deep. Oh wow, this place is huge. I have to explore the library, so I'm doing exactly what they want me to do. Yeah, it's just endless amounts of books and scrolls, and oh my god, this is crazy. It's like a afterlife of knowledge kind of thing. I wonder if it's got to be the center courtyard I have to be in. Oh yeah. Whoa. Ah, Cormyr.
This must be Cormyr. Hail to you, goddess of truth. We need your help. Kaz, go ahead.
Thank you.
Kaz, you're standing way back there. Canuck and Ritlock are way back there too. Come on, move up, guys. It's not gonna hurt you. Well, hopefully not.
Goddess Cormyr, we have come to you seeking guidance and aid in dark times.
So this god used to be a
Will you
human like the
hear
rest
our
of us.
plea?
She's the
Rise,
newest
Lady
god.
Moon. Please, continue.
Balthazar has emerged from the mist to bring ruin to Tyria. He's going to slay Krelkatorrik, and if he succeeds, the imbalance it brings could... You know all of this already, don't you?
Indeed.
We cannot defeat him on our own. For the sake of Tyria, Goddess Cormyr, please, we beg your aid.
I'm sorry, Lady Mead. There is nothing I can do.
Please excuse me, Goddess. Perhaps I wasn't clear. We can't hope to defeat Balthazar without the aid of the Six.
Or the 5. Balthazar is one
good
of the
point,
6.
Ritlock.
No, he isn't. Balthazar has been stripped of his claim and title. He is no longer one of the 6.
Stripped of? He's in Tyria as we speak, leading an army. He claims to be the god of war.
Come and see for yourselves. Perhaps then you'll understand.
Cormyr is so
The
cool.
gods saw there could be no victory in our inevitable conflict with the Elder Dragons. Waging war with them could only lead to the destruction of Tyria. And we, the Six, would be the match that would start the blaze. And so, we chose to withdraw from Tyria altogether.
Oh, that's why they
and
left.
Spare this world further calamity. Or rather, most of us chose to.
Cowards! You may flee, but I will not. I do not avoid conflict. I am conflict. The Elder Dragons will die by my hands, and their power will become my power.
Balthazar was blinded by his pride. The dragons are beyond even the gods, a raw, primal force without equal. Whether he won or lost, by his death or theirs, Balthazar's ambitions would bring about the end of Tyria. The rest of the Six, Dwayna, Brenth, Melandru, even Lissa, reached an agreement. Balthazar had to be dealt with.
If you won't join the fight against the dragons, I'll see you all burn with them.
Whoa.
Cowards! All of you!
Where are the other gods, though? Like, they chose to leave Tyria, but only Cormyr's here. Are
We
they dead?
stripped him of his power and chained him in the mists. There he would remain, forever, powerless to carry out his plans.
Mark these words. When I'm free, I will strike you all down and claim your power for my own. I will not be dismissed. I am Balthazar, mightiest of the Six. And I swear to you, you will scream your allegiance before the end.
He
Whoa.
would be there now, if not for a certain Char and his search for an old, extinguished blade.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
So it's just basically saying is it's Ritlock's
Undo
fault.
this wrong. The means are within your grasp. When he returned to this world, Balthazar disguised himself as Lazarus with Lys's mirror. The only magic powerful enough to hide the truth from our eyes. By the time the ruse was revealed, the other gods had already departed.
Oh, so they left
And
somewhere
soon,
else.
I will join them.
You don't have to go. You could stay. Fight with us.
You asked for a war between the gods. Do you not know the cost of such a battle? Have you not learned of the last time the gods stood against one of their own?
Whoa.
Against Abaddon? 1,300 years ago, Abaddon and his army of fanatics waged a war ranging across the shores and islands of the Crystal Sea. The battle was so ferocious that the ocean boiled away, leaving behind the desert you see today. When the gods finally struck down Abaddon, his fall warped and ravaged these lands, creating the desolation. Abaddon remained a fallen god, imprisoned for 1,000 years, until he rose to threaten Tyria one last time. A mortal hero led a mission to stop him, and against all odds, succeeded. But then...
Abaddon is breaking up!
Incredible.
All that knowledge!
There's Cormier.
It's running wild. It will destroy everything.
I can contain the power!
This is how Cormier became a god.
No!
I was there to contain the damage. But by then it was too late. The surge of power upended the balance of magic in Tyria, and stirred Primordus from his slumber, triggering this latest cycle of destruction. There is no victory to be found in a war between the gods. Only casualties.
I understand, but we don't have the choice you have. We have to fight.
Got a
Balthazar
point.
doesn't care whether he destroys Tyria. He said so himself.
Please, Goddess. If there's any way we can convince you to stay.
No, Kaz. This isn't their war. It's ours.
Casimir, my dear child. You never needed our help. You were already on the path. Follow the trail of Last. Restore what has been broken. The answers you seek are in the desert. I wish you good fortune, Commander. It's time. I must join the others.
Aww.
Goddess Cormier, before you go.
Yes.
Thank you for everything.
You carry with you the blessings of all the gods. Never forget that.
I was hoping the gods would stick around and we could, like, worship them again. It's so sad that they're gone.
So we came all this way just to watch her leave?
Kaz, are you all right?
Just processing, Commander. What Cormier said. I was angry, confused, but it's time we stand on our own. Tyria is ours to protect. I know that now.
So, what now? Are we to comb the desert for a clue? Because, as you may have noticed, there's a lot of desert.
If that's what it takes, yes. You heard Cormier. We're on our own from here on out. So we search the desert, but we do it smart. We'll split up and search systematically.
Can do. I'd like to return to the Temple of Cormier anyway. The refugees there may have information we can use. And I've got some news to share with them, too.
Good. Canuck?
I'll head for the desert near Amnoon. I may also check in with my contacts in the Order of Shadows. They might be able to shed some light on things.
Ritlock, go with him. I'll take the Riverlands to the south. Let's
Oh,
work
cool.
our contacts.
The next
Speak
zone.
with the scouts. Anybody who might be able to help us in our search.
About that, what are we searching for exactly?
The way forward. That's all I've got at the moment.
Well, we've done more with less. Let's get to it.
Okay. So now we head back. I want to take a screenshot of this before I go. It's so gorgeous. Wait until they run past. There we go. Okay, let's head out.
It's over.
Okay. So now we have to head to the Riverlands. I know the Riverlands are down here. The yellow dots on the map are my guildmates. They're all over the map. Just in case I have to run through the portal manually, I'm going to do that. Okay. Okay, so I've got 2 points of interest. I've got one over here, which must lead to the Riverlands, and then another one in the city. So let's go to Amnoon first.
Outlander, let me know if you need help getting your bearings.
No, I'm good.
The council made the right call.
At least the priesthood can look after the refugees.
Wait, where am I going exactly? Oh, I'm going to the casino.
Ah, Commander. A little bird told me you and your friends went on a pilgrimage to the Mists. I am pleased and a little surprised to see that you survived the journey. What can I do for you?
We're combing the desert in search of something.
You're in luck.
It's so vague.
Loads of something. You're welcome to peruse it at your leisure. This is the part where you clarify your statement and tell me what you're actually looking for.
What do you know about the Riverlands? Are there any peculiarities I should know about?
We don't really know what we're looking for. That's the
There's
problem.
a lot of history in those parts. Kind of history that attracts treasure hunters. Occasionally, one would pass through the Grand Sahil on their way south. Eyes alight with visions of gold and glory.
Did they find anything?
Don't know, I'm afraid. But I know someone who might. A Derman Priory scholar stationed out that way. Name of Gluck. If anybody can point you in the right direction, it'd be him. Good luck.
Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. Okay, we may not have to run it, so let's head over here.
You might want to reconsider heading south from here. Nothing but trouble that way.
I have to head south. I have no choice. I have to save the world.
All right.
Whoa.
Now, where do I start? Maybe a scout can point me in the right direction.
The followers of Ascension are constantly seeking different methods to reach Ascension. Follower Zune and his golem collect forgotten glyphs in hopes of decoding their secrets. Follower Dawnwind fights to clear Augury Rock of the Branded in an effort to further her legend. And follower Adisa searches for slivers of Vlast for follower Lucius Anvilblade to weaponize. At Augury's Shadow are several other Tyrians who have come to seek Ascension. West of there is the first camp, where you'll find followers that were here before the Tyrians arrived. Far to the south are refugees from Joko's kingdom. They may know of other places of power.
Okay, so this is a hunt for whatever it is.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
Aren't you the Pact Commander? It's a pleasure to meet you. The name's Soon. Big fan of your work. Something I can help you with?
I'm looking for an associate of yours named Glock. I'm told he has some information I need.
Oh, no. Is he missing again? Again? I don't think I've ever met a more distractible Asura. Here, I'll mark them on your map. Hope that gets you where you need to go.
Okay.
And again. Big fan. Don't die out there in the wastes.
Yeah, I'll come back later and do the Renowned Heart. I want to continue with the story as quickly as I can. Whoa. Okay, there's Don Wynn.
I'm scouring the Riverlands for something. A place of special significance, possibly related to Vlast. Any ideas?
Sorry. I just arrived, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But it does sound interesting. Good luck.
Okay, so she has no info. Let's find Glock next. Oh, I can't make that jump. I remember this from Guild Wars 1. These little portal, they're like portal gateways almost. Or thrones. Not even a throne, it's a gateway. There's Glock.
Ah! Don't you dare sneak up on me like that! You can get yourself killed doing that in a place like this. I'm far more dangerous than I look, you know. I'm sorry, this place has me a bit on edge.
I'll wear a bell next time. You're with the Priory, aren't you? I need information.
Concerning...
I'm searching the desert for... something.
I need more?
A place of special significance. Possibly related to the dragon, Vlast.
You're not working with much, are you? These lands are rich with history, so that could be any number of... Wait, Vlast, you said?
Yes. Anything come to mind?
Well, since my arrival, I've heard mention here and there of an ancient lost city somewhere in the Riverlands. A hub of forgotten activity, or it was before the fall, anyway. Supposedly, Vlast was born there. If you're looking for, how'd you put it, a place of special significance, the lost city certainly fits the bill.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
No idea. Hence, heard mention here and there. All I've gathered on the topic is rumor and conjecture.
Okay, so that's not helping me too much.
A lost city. That must be what we're looking for. I'd better check with the locals.
It looks like I still do have to do the quests, but let me go after the rest of the story. I may be forced to do the Renowned Hearts. I may have no choice. Which is fine.
I don't believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help. Lucia said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? Nothing comes to mind immediately, but I'm hardly an expert. You should ask Nyala. She's in the tent over there, tending to the children.
Wasn't aware I aggroed an eel. Alright, so this is the tent obviously I have to go into.
Greetings, Wayfarer. Have you come to join us in the search for Ascension?
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
What about the Forgotten City? The Forgotten were really interesting. They took care of Vlast since he was born.
Sounds like you know a lot about it. Any idea where I can find it?
What about the river folk? Suppose they might know?
Oh, yeah! Go ask the river folk.
You'll find them south of here, settled along the riverbank. They'll know more about the story.
Okay. So there's a camp down there. Well, looks more like a city than a camp. City, town.
We defeated him! Now we can enter Augury Rock.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Hello to your folks for me.
Only lost city I know of is where Vlast was born.
The Forgotten City. According to legend, it was reclaimed by the desert.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
Not specifically, but I ran into a couple of treasure hunters looking for it not too long ago.
And now we head over where the brand is. Considering it's the brand, there's going to be tons of enemies around it, I'm sure.
New arrival. Come to help the followers of Ascension? We could use a pair of hands like yours.
Maybe later. For now, I need information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City? I could swear I heard something about that from the locals. Apparently it was where Vlast was born.
Okay,
That's
we've
the long and
established
short of
that.
it, though. Follower Disa may know more.
Adisa.
Those tremors are the stomps of a lay-crazed giant.
Okay, that's
Who will
Adisa right
face this
there.
colossal
So we have to go out towards the brand. We have no choice. Alright, simple enough. Well, maybe... Whoa, okay. Maybe not so simple. There are enemies everywhere. Alright, so we got rid of a few in our way. We've got some more we're gonna have to deal with.
Might makes me right.
These guys have a huge range.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded.
I'm
thought
afraid
Adisa
not.
was a woman's
But I had a
name.
question for you.
But it's a guy.
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost City? Only rumors. Supposedly there was once a grand city somewhere in the region. Vlast's birthplace.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
I'm afraid not. But folks in the camp west of here might know more.
I just talked to them, though.
You there! Have you seen any glimmering scales in your sojourns? I'm collecting slivers of Vlast from the branded.
I just talked to them. Okay, let's go south then. I'll come back to these. I may need to complete them in order to get more information. Let's switch to Raptor and get around faster. This is the second camp. There's nothing here though. I wish there was more crystals in this area, like it was totally crystalled out. Whoa.
Don't look back.
Alright, can't get distracted by that.
Heads
Need
up.
to ignore it. Oh, there's a sandstorm coming in too.
No deserter live.
Whoa.
Awakened. Attack.
Okay, it's not an evil place. It's there's good NPCs running around. They just worship an evil god. Joko. I'm just going after the waypoint so I have a place to get to faster. And then we'll head back to town.
Excuse me. I'm in need of information. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Lost city? How do you lose a city? I mean, I'm forgetful. I've lost plenty of things, but a city?
Just Just answer the question, please.
What a guy.
Once I lost my favorite journal. Looked everywhere for it, and I never did find it. But you know what I did find?
Please say a lost city.
Every single left sock I had ever misplaced. I swear, if it's not in the last place you look, it's... well, elsewhere.
Fantastic. I need to go now.
Wow, that was a huge waste of time talking to him. Alright, so there's a huge area to search out here, so I'll just keep looking. Aha. Yeah, so it's a small town.
Something you need, Wayfarer?
Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
Only in stories. Supposedly it was where Vlast was born, but it's long gone now.
What happened to the city?
Joko happened. When he redirected the river to lay claim to this region, he ravaged the entire desert. Those stretches of quicksand are his doing. As was the sinking of the city. According to legend, I mean.
Okay, so it got sunk. Well, I can't leave a body lying here.
This isn't nearly enough.
Like a light sandstorm's going on right now. I like to see
Excuse
more
me.
weather effects.
Do you have business with Elder Muriel?
I'm searching the Riverlands for something important. I've been canvassing the area in search of information.
She does love visitors, but you should know something. Muriel's very old, and her answers are not always clear. Please be patient with her, and try to speak up. Her hearing isn't what it used to be.
Ah, and who are you? I don't know your face, but I like it.
Oh, thanks. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I was hoping I could ask you a question. Do you know anything about a lost city located somewhere in the Riverlands?
A city swallowed whole by the desert itself.
Kesho.
Kesho, yes.
Kesho? Is that the name of the city?
City? No, a nursery, where the forgotten toiled, where Vlast's eyes first opened, where Glint gave us her legacy.
I need to find Kesho, Elder Muriel. Can you tell me where it is?
A terrible journey across terrible lands, beyond the sinking dunes.
I see. Thank you.
Okay.
Kesho, Vlast's birthplace. Now I just have to find it.
Alright, so I still technically need more information.
There's just not enough here.
Assistant Foreman Corfi.
Excuse me. I have another question for you. I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? Ah, yes, that's the name. Vlast's birthplace. Swallowed by the desert, according to legend.
Any idea where it's supposed to be?
If it exists, it'll be out there, in the wastes beyond the quicksand. A dangerous place to go on foot. If you intend to travel there, you'll want to make a stop at the skimmer camp west of here. The proprietor there has been selling skimmers to adventurers for years.
I have a skimmer,
Years?
so I don't have to worry.
You must see a lot of treasure hunters come through this way.
A great many, all searching for the treasures of the lost city. And to my knowledge, none have returned. You'd be wise to keep that in mind, stranger. If you journey that way, make sure to bring your skimmer along. You look like you can handle yourself, but the desert eats the unwary. Remember that.
Yeah, I will. Okay, so we have a new point, which is pretty far to the west, actually. Let's make our way. Actually, no, it's bigger than a town. I'd say it is more of a city. It's just spread out. Yeah, I should follow the road.
The burial mounds are this way. Follow me. My informant says the Mordant Crescent are on their way. If they succeed, the Awakened will grow in numbers. The Mordant Crescent can raise their lesser awakened minions, the mummies, from corpses.
It's just to my west. I'm just getting ahead of that spawned quest that somebody's doing. Alright, here's the quicksand that I gotta skip over. Switch to skimmer. You die very quick in this quicksand.
How we're gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
I'm just looking for information. Oh, there's the guy, but I want to get the... There we go.
I'm searching for a lost city called Kesho. What do you know about it?
Kesho? It's been a while since anybody's asked me about Kesho. How'd you come across that name?
With great difficulty, I promise you. What can you tell me about it?
You're different from the others. Maybe you are after something more than riches and glory. If Kesho truly exists...
Yeah, I'm trying to save the world.
You'll find it to the northwest of here, where it was claimed by the desert. If you head that way, you'll want to bring your skimmer along. Otherwise, the desert will claim you too.
Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Alright, so just to the northwest of here. Mostly north, a little bit west. Uh-oh. There's a mech. Ouch, I may get dismounted.
When we get moving again, how can we avoid the forge?
We'll have to head east. Hopefully we're far enough north to avoid the Awakened.
But at
I'm
least the
searching
forge
for a
left
lost
us
city
alive.
called Kesho.
Are you sure
What do you
risking
know
a
about
run-in with the Awakened is
Kesho. Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it, and that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
So it looks like a searchable area. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. There's a crack in the ground right here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna rush really quick. Oh, this whole place is full of quicksand. Okay, it looks like there's a hole right there.
Forgotten statues.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you just gotta jump in, I guess. Here we go. Whoa.
Hello?
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's really strong. How'd you do that?
Whoa.
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job! Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found something. A lost city called Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really?
There's sand drifts and debris everywhere. And pedestals like the ones in Tarir, with exalted sentries floating on them.
Okay, but with that, we're coming up to an hour, so we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.